So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Rube Foster.
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Outside.
Now it's going to be Barry Larkin. Foster comes to the plate. And
Ball
that
2.
misses. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Headed towards the corner. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Man at second. Runner takes off. And that one in the air center field. Chisholm moving under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Third, the first base.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions. But I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Righty delivers. Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And a foul ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That is that. Back now at Greenleaf Field. And on the mound now, Tom Glavine.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
And at the plate for Miami, Honus Wagner. Glavine, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Gibson over to first, and a quick out number 1. Time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Nabs it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Larry Walker. Late swing, foul to the left. Walker, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 30 years old now, and he was born in Canada. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. That one in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. We'll go to the bottom. We head to the bottom of the second, and now here's the veteran DH, Tony Perez. In the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. And there's one down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Next to hit, Mike Napoli. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires to first in time. And here's the veteran outfielder, Tony Oliva. High fly ball down the left field line. Henderson on the move. And that is that. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. Welcome back to Greenleaf Field, top half of the third inning. And now the DH, Mark McGwire. And that one fouled off. Foster winds and fires.
Ball.
That clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Oliva makes the catch, and there's one gone. Josh Gibson stepping in now. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Hit in the air, right field. Oliva. And a couple of quick outs. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Barry Larkin. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No ball. 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are set for the bottom of the third. And now Nolan Arenado. Glavine back to work. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Foul ball, still 0-2. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Larkin sends it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
1-0.
And here is Honus Wagner in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And Ricky Henderson. In the grab. That's out number 2. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. Now a long throw home. Save. In comes the run from second. And they take a 2-run lead. Stepping in the long ball threat, Rafael Palmeiro. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Altuve off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across. First pitch misses.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Fastball for a strike. And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. Check swing, called strike.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone was as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base anyway. Because he knows a single is a triple.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeff Bagwell. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. The Astros down by a pair, top half of inning number 4. Fights it off. He'll see another. Bagwell checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. At the plate, Larry Walker.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Not
1-1.
close with that one. And 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. That one felt good. Second home run of the inning for him. And we are starting over. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
In the air, left side. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Tony Perez. Fought off foul. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Alvarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And ball 1. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one drilled left field. That's back. That one opts against the fence. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Napoli swings through it for strike 1. In the air, right side. Walker grabs it on the run. Applies the and they get 2. Double play. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Gary Carter. And that is out of play. Carter, 26 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Late swing fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, finds its way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
McGuire in the box now. Takes strike 1. Check swing called strike. 0-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Gibson batting with 1 down, takes a strike. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And gone. And they grab the lead. It's 4-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
That one is absolutely belted. High bounce over. The fence for an automatic double. One out, runner at second. Ricky Henderson up next for the Astros. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just
new pitcher for the Marlins, Jose Mendez.
Number 15.
still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Junior in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure that.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that is gone. They go back-to-back. It's 8-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby. Up here.
Now the batter now, Larry Walker. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
just missed. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Number 65.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Stepping in, Craig Biggio. And that one clips the corner. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit in the air, pretty deep out to center field. Chisholm settles underneath it and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
That one way inside. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. The final damage here, they bat around. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Tony Oliva. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And first offering is fouled off. The Stros up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. That one outside. 1-1. Here's a ball.
2-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Up and in, and that is ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Mark McGwire. And that one popped in the air, left field. Alvarez heads towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Josh Gibson up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. That's inside. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Foul ball there. Gibson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one inside, and that's ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. And they add a couple more. It's 11-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Henderson stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball for a strike. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left. Right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed. Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Back now for the
Houston,
bottom of the sixth, and there's a
Number
new pitcher
31.
on the mound, Greg Maddux.
Greg.
And he's got a nice
Maddux.
lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Honus Wagner getting ready to hit. Swinging a ground ball, Biggio in. Plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look.
Now
Hitting to
top
the Astros.
7, and they'll go to. Pinch hitter to lead it off. George Brett.
Brett.
Man, it must be nice to
Now
pull a
pitching for the
superstar off
Marlins.
your bench, huh?
New pitcher for the
Number
Marlins,
92.
John Donaldson.
John Donaldson.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. Out to center. Makes the catch, and there's one down. Pinch
Pitching
hitter
for
coming on,
Houston.
Lance
Number
Berkman.
17,
Looking to start something
Lance
with one gone.
Berkman.
And that's
Ball
off
inside.
the inside edge. Ball 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that
One
fastball.
ball.
He normally
one
does
strike.
damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
Ball 2.
I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So now a pinch hitter, number
Yeah.
1, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, left field, Alvarez. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. No runs.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back in a new
Astros.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
30.
Mark Pryor.
Mark.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty
Pryor.
low leverage appearance for him, so
15
he should be
for-
fairly free. Easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp
Number
and attack
29.
the strike zone.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Mike Lowell. And
Ball.
misses inside. And another
2-0.
ball. fastball for a strike.
In this situation, you
2-1.
expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Jordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one's
1-1.
upstairs, ball one. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Jordan Zimmerman preparing to come on if needed. Leiter also getting ready.
Ball.
The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the seventh. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Outside low, ball three.
Full count.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Alvarez around second. The relay, safe, and that's his third hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks. Locked in. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really
0-2.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tony Oliva So they're making a move for a bat off the
Number
bench.
88,
Luis
Luis
Robert Jr. looking for a two-out
Robert.
hit to bring home the runner from third. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Berkman makes the play. That is the inning. One left for Miami. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed,
Inside.
bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
So now the DH spot, Mark McGuire. There's a strike. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that
foul.
pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Here's the 0-2. And a
That's the
curve is
ball.
down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And that one hammered. And
That's
it gets into
foul.
the corner, but it's foul. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's out to center field. Chisholm on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Josh Gibson. Cut on and lifted in the air. Robert makes the catch, inning over. Back now, new pitcher on the
pitching
mound as
for
we roll
Houston.
into the bottom of the 8th. Jordan
Number 28,
Zimmerman.
Jordan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Looks like it'll be a
Pitching
pinch
for the
hitter.
Marlins.
Jose
Number
Iglesias.
14, Jose Iglesias.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 down. Hannes Wagner. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Martin Digo. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Iglesias, the runner at second with one away. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Stays alive. Man at second. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Ripped on a line. And foul ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, we know this, down 1 or down 10, Jose Altuve is not going to give away an at-bat.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. Toss to Bagwell. And they get Altuve for the out. That's the inning. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Pedro Leon.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Bullet Rogan.
Bullet Rogan.
That's in there. Strike 1. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jason Hayward. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Hayward.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back